Hello and welcome to It's Your Turn, featuring animal science. Hosted by Francesca. Student guests are Emily Chong and Joe Nixon.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show, It's Your Turn. I'm your host, Francesca, a television production student here at the Arlington Career Center and a senior at Yorktown High School. This show highlights different classes here at the Career Center, and these students are so passionate about their studies, and we want to shine a light on their unique skills and interests. Our TV studio and I are so excited to introduce our first guests. These two students are from the Animal Science class. Welcome to the show, Joe and Emily.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, thank you so much for being here. Joe, what influenced your decision in taking animal science, and what would you tell someone who is interested in taking the course?
That's a really great question. So ever since I was a child, I've always been interested in animals. I had a lot of pets growing up, and it's just something that I've always been passionate about. And so when I was given the opportunity to take this class and meet the animals in the lab, it was something I just kind of fell in love with. So I'd say that if you're interested in animals and you just have a passion for them, you should definitely take the class.
Great.
Yeah. To add on to Joe, last year I had a really hard time in my science class. I needed more of a hands-on class, something that I could really relate to and add to my life in a way. So I decided why not work with animals, and that was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to be able to unwind and relax with the animals. If you're having a tough day, you can just come in and pet one of the cats.
Oh my gosh, I'm
yeah,
jealous. That's beautiful. And Emily, what are two things that you look forward to when stepping foot into the small animal care class?
So we have a cat named Jazz, and Jazz is a really big cuddler, so it's really sweet. So like Joe was saying, if you ever have a bad day, you could just go in there and cuddle with a cat, and that's exactly what we do. You also just get to know a lot of the animals. I believe we have 300 species, different species of animals.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Wait, 30?
Yeah, I think.
30 or 300, same thing. But
same thing.
Yeah. Honestly, it's amazing going in there. It's like a breath of fresh air, even though it does not smell like fresh air. But it is really nice whenever you walk into the lab.
So that's so cool. The animals or cats at least, can just walk around and roam and
Oh yeah, they just roam the whole time.
Do you guys do any studies on the cats?
We do. We have a unit where we can pick an animal to train, and so a lot of people pick the cats. And so I think they've been trained to jump through hoops before.
Oh my goodness. And
you can do that with a lot of animals. You can do it with the rabbits, the
so
birds. Cool. And yeah, like Emily's saying, it's just a great opportunity to be able to relax. And not only are the animals so much fun to work with, also the people. There's a great community because everyone in that class cares about animals and has a reason why they want to be here. And same with the teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, our teacher Hannah is the best.
Yeah.
Cool. And I hear that we have some animals in the studio today. Do you mind if we introduce the first one?
So our first one is a ball python. His name is Monty.
Oh my goodness.
He is a sweetheart.
Wow.
So
do you know how heavy Monty is?
I think he's about 15 pounds.
Wow. Yeah. Beautiful necklace you got going on.
I know, thank you. I
gorgeous.
try. But yeah, Monty's a sweetheart. He is 35.
35 years old?
He's 35 years old, so he is old.
Oh my
Definitely
goodness.
older than us.
For sure.
For sure. At the moment, he is shedding just a little bit, so I have a little dust, shed. And yeah.
What does Monty eat?
In the wild, they normally eat small prey, so little tiny rodents, big bugs. But here in the classroom, he eats mice. So he strangles the mice first, and then he eats them all in one bite.
Gorgeous.
And then
that's like me with my dinner.
Same. You can watch him digest the mouse just throughout his whole body, and you could just see it go through the whole digestion process.
Okay, Monty. Does he recognize any specific keepers? And if so, how can you tell?
I believe so. So normally, if he doesn't like you, he won't let you pick you up. We'll pick him up. If he does like you, he will cuddle with you, how he's kind of doing right now. And then through their scent, snakes smell through their mouth. So whenever you see him flicking his tongue, that means he's smelling you. So he really knows people by scent.
Cool.
Yeah, and snakes, one thing you can probably tell Monty's doing right now is they're cold-blooded, so they really crave like warmth, and which is why Monty really likes to cuddle up with Emily around his neck. But it's also why it's important in the lab that we teach that you can't hold the snakes for more than 10 or 15 minutes, because they could get too cold and then they could result in them getting sick.
Yeah.
Now, this might be a big transition, but do you think we could bring out Pepper?
Yes, of course. So Pepper is our Rex rabbit we have in the lab. We have 3 rabbits, but Pepper is the sweetest. He's in here right now.
Oh my goodness. I love it. How did you guys, do you guys like name the animals yourselves?
The Pepper is he was born in 2017, so he's been in the lab for a while, and some of the animals we do get to name, like we recently just got some new ferrets, which we were able to name.
Oh my goodness.
But Pepper has been named mostly after his color. He's very bright red. He is a Rex rabbit, so he's super soft. You can probably see some of his hair is coming off right now. But, which is why
How old is Pepper?
Pepper, he was born in 2017, so I can't do the math. 7 years old. But rabbits usually they can live for a while, up to like 10 or 15 years in captivity. So yeah, he's a middle-aged man. But
is there anything that Pepper does that's fascinating to you guys?
One thing that's really interesting is how bunnies really communicate with their bodies and stuff. So one thing they do, he's probably too sleepy to do it right now, is binkies, which is where they'll like run and jump and twist in the air to show their happiness.
Wow.
And then they're also very similar to cats, where they can purr a little bit when they're very happy. And they can also do the opposite and like grind their teeth, which means they're irritated, or they can thump their hind leg on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
A little trickster.
Yeah.
I love that. So I actually did a little bit of research and looked over your course syllabus, and I noticed that you guys have just recently completed the caring for and managing exotic pets unit. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy that we have such exotic pets just right across the corner. That's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of that unit?
I think just learning about animals, like, and seeing them in the lab that I didn't know, like, existed before. Like, for example, right now, I'm working with mossy frogs.
Oh my goodness.
And they're very interesting. They're kind of what they sound like. They're frogs, and they have, like, a mossy pattern all over their backs. They're bumpy. And I had no idea these frogs existed, but they're beautiful. And so it's so cool that I get to now work with them every day.
Yeah, and I think just learning about animals that are not native to Arlington is really cool, because normally in Arlington, when you, like, look around, you just see like rabbits and stuff, but we're working with animals like geckos and different type of toads and frogs, and I feel like we're really lucky to we get to like meet a bunch of different reptiles and amphibians. It's so cool.
Great. Well, speaking of exotic pets, I think it's time that we should bring out Pomelo.
Yes.
This is the one that I've been really looking forward to, actually.
Pomelo is...
I think we're gonna save it for the audience to see.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a little bit of a surprise. Oh my goodness. It's actually probably like my dream pet. I'm gonna have one of these things today. It's okay, it happens to the best of us.
Pomelo's okay.
Oh my goodness.
So this is our tarantula.
Wow.
Her name is Pomelo. She is native to Mexico. A little fun fact about tarantulas is that females live almost 3 to 4 times longer than males.
Okay.
Which is crazy. So
is that
females,
because of reproduction?
I have no idea, actually. All I know is that they just live longer.
They thrive.
Yeah, they live for about 20 to 30 years, while males only live 5 to 10.
Wow.
I think she's around like 17 or so right now.
Yeah, she is 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She's got a long time with us.
Yeah. Do you want to try to hold her?
I would love to. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'll try not to drop her
I
this
feel like I'm
time.
having like my own Billie Eilish moment right now. Oh my goodness.
I don't think Pomelo's too happy with me at the moment.
It's okay.
Okay.
Maybe he wasn't. Was she? Oh.
Yeah, but she's a sweetheart.
Hey, girl. Wow, they just move so slow. So how do they protect themselves? What's their defense mechanism?
So something really interesting that they do is, I'm not sure if her particular breed does it, but I do know that tarantulas, when they feel threatened, you might notice she has a lot of, you can probably feel it, a lot of fuzz.
Fur, yeah.
Yeah, fur on her, which is really interesting for a spider. But something they do is when they feel threatened, they can shoot them out. And so, like, for example, if she were to do it right now, when she's on your skin, it'd probably feel very itchy and irritated. And so that's something they do when they feel threatened. It's super interesting because a lot of spiders normally will just bite you.
Yeah, and that's actually what she's doing to me right now. She's not happy I dropped her.
Oh my goodness. Has she ever bitten anyone before?
I don't think so.
Yeah. The animals in the lab, they're very, thanks to our like wonderful lab staff, are very socialized. So
Cool.
Yeah.
So speaking of career-wise, what can you get out of this class, and what do you walk away with at the end of the day that you will take with you for the rest of your life?
So I think the experience is something that really like resonates with me, because I want to do a career with animals. That's they're one of my like main passions. And so working in a lab, it's just a great opportunity to be able to be introduced to different species, learn how to care for them, and work with these professionals. Like our teacher Hannah was a veterinarian for a wildlife rehab center for quite a while.
Wow.
So yeah, it's really cool to be able to learn from professionals like that.
I agree.
What about you?
This class has really opened me up to looking at majoring in veterinary science, and I was thinking that maybe when I'm older that I would be an agricultural vet. So I think that this class just really teaches me empathy towards different animals, and also it just spread my horizon to so many different careers that could work with animals.
Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
But it seems like that is all the time we have left today. Thank you for watching, and be sure to come back for the next episode of It's Your Turn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.